Philadelphia Young Playwrights and Temple University Theaters welcomes you to today's reading of a winning play from our 2010 Annual Playwriting Festival.
Right, today the play is called The Reason We Listen by Pierce-Hoffman, who I have not met yet, so I figured she wrote this play when she was in 8th grade at Strath Middle School. Her young playwrights teacher was Mary Rindorf, who I met earlier, and her young playwrights teaching artists were Jerry Garrett and Walt Vail.
Leo takes the letter, sets the violin in its case on the floor, and sits back on his bed to read it. When he sees who it's from, his eyes widen and simply stares at it for a few seconds, as one would an unexploded bomb. Then, very carefully, he slits it open and unfolds the letter within. He reads it for a few seconds, then drops the letter on the floor in shock. Slowly, a huge grin spreads over his face. He picks the letter back up and runs into the kitchen where his parents are standing with nervous looks on their faces.
So is this the letter?
Yes, it is. This is the letter from Juilliard. I got it!
Oh my gosh!
I know the number of the admissions office. I know they're open. All I have to do is call. I've been working on this for 13 years. I've practiced for thousands of hours. I've worked through hundreds of lesson books, gone to dozens of auditions. And now I'm just gonna throw it all away. But this is what I really want to do. I'll be aware of it, but each and every one of you has helped me make this really important decision of my life, the decision to continue my musical education. From you, I've learned that there are many ways to make each choice and many ways to change the world. Scientists can change the world by learning more about it, but so too can musicians change the world by creating something out of it. The two are equally necessary. I'm a musician, and because of you all, I'm going to change the world. Thank you. Let's get this party started!
He picks up his violin and launches into a fast fiddling tune. He's not reading any music, just playing from his heart and his memory. Soon people start clapping along, stomping their feet and dancing, filling the midnight beach with happy emotion. Everyone is connected through the music. When Leo plays his final chord, the curtain falls. The play has concluded the same way it began. End of play.
The whole time I was writing, I thought about getting to know these characters kind of in the back of my mind. So then when I would sit down and write, I would know them better every time.
First of all, I want to congratulate you. Any story or play to be interesting has to have the tension develop. You developed that tension very early in the play, and it kept changing during the play, but the tension was always there, bringing us in, and you resolved it beautifully. So I think it's a very, very well written play.
It was kind of hard to step away from it when it's time to submit it and just, wish it good luck.
And what a great way to spend Saturday afternoon. I mean, I wish this went on throughout the summer. I mean, how refreshing is it to go sit in a beautiful arts building and listen to words from a young person. She was so smart. This play was just such a smart piece. And again, I'm amazed that these are 8th graders, high school students, middle school and high school students who write these really poignant plays. And it makes me feel like I need to challenge myself to finish what I'm working on personally, and to challenge myself in whatever work I do when I see the great work coming out of young playwrights.